Hey everyone, Tozama again from the Keys Telecoms. So the techie stuff basically. I am here now, still under firewall, MikroTik firewall. Just a quick one on chains, right? Input forward chains and output chains on your MikroTik. So basically, when you want to, protect yourself or protect your router or your internal network, against hackers or just generally, you just want to be safe, right? So basically, I just want to show you something very quickly. So let me just do something quickly. Okay, before we can go anywhere, first thing we need to check what's our local IP, right, or our internal IP. So how you check that? So I will obviously assume that you already know how to log in on your router board using Winbox. Okay, so you're gonna go on your IP and then under addresses, you're gonna see here, right? So you've got your WAN IP and then you've got your local IP right there, 192.168.0.2. That is my local IP. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna show you two things, right? So as you can see, I tried to ping it here, but I want to show you from scratch. So local, tools, and then ping. And then you're also going to type the IP there, retype it 192.168.0.2, right? And then you start the ping. And you can see it does resolve, right? Okay, so I also just want to show you again, I like using PowerShell. Let me just clear this quickly. So on PowerShell, it's the same thing, 192.168.0.2. Then you hit enter. Okay, what's happening there? Did I type in something wrong? I think I typed in something wrong there. Okay. So okay, no. I didn't type in the ping. So it's ping space 192.168. I didn't type in the actual command. 68.0.2. I made a mistake earlier. Sorry about that. Okay, so you can see now, right? So I do get a request, no packet loss. All right, sent 4, received 4, no packet loss, right? As you can see here, no packet loss whatsoever. So now, how do you then protect yourself against hackers, right? Because what then happens because of this, if a hacker tries to obviously access your internal network, it means that they can get ping replies, when they try to hack into your network, right? So what you can do, maybe not even against hackers, but you just want to be on the safe side, depending if maybe when you scan the networks around you, you can see whichever internal network there is or whatever the case is. So how you block a network so that it doesn't ping your local IP or it doesn't ping your internal IP. There's a way to do it on your MikroTik. So basically what you do is you're gonna go, so now you already know, right, you already know what is your internal IP, right? So what you will then do now, you're gonna go there and IP, you're gonna go on firewall, and the firewall you'll be on filter rules, right? So what you wanna do, you wanna press on plus and the general, right? So under general, that's where you wanna lie. And the chains, you're gonna click on that arrow there. It's gonna give you 3. There's either a forward chain, input chain, or output chain. In this case, we want to do input chain, right? So I'm gonna choose input chain there. Then here you're gonna choose in the source address that you want to block, right? So that you want to block the ICMP requests for. So in this case, now remember the importance of knowing that IP, right? So I said the IP was this one, right? 192.168.0.2/24. So the CIDR notation is 24. So this means it's entire network, right? So it's not just the host where it just ends on this 2. So it's not just this particular router. Alright, so what you would then do here, you type in 192.168.0.2 and then you put in the /24, that side annotation there, showing that you're actually doing this for the entire network. on this range. And then under protocol, you then basically just say what you want to do, right? So with the protocol that we want to block is the ping request, so it's ICMP, right? And then what you then do from there, you're gonna go into actions. Under action, you would choose what you want to do. Do you want to reject it? Do you want to fast track the connection? Do you want to drop? What do you want to accept? Whatever you want to do, depending obviously on what you've chosen here. Then here, what we want to do is to drop the ICMP requests that are coming from this network, right? And then once we're done, we're going to apply and then click OK. All right, so you're going to see now under filter rules, here's it here. The filter rule now, there's it there. As you can see, that is the source address, the network address we spoke about, and then the protocol is ICMP. All right, now let's do something. Let's go back here. Remember, now we could ping this before. Remember, here are the results, right? It's the same IP, nothing has changed. I'll just start again. Let's see what it does now. See, now it times out because I've blocked the ICMP request coming from, because remember, now I'm on that same network. But this is just now for obviously for demonstration purposes. You can choose here, you will put in obviously an IP that's different from your local IP. This is just to show you how you do it. If you want to do it maybe via PowerShell or CMD, it's the same thing, right? So because we've already done this, you're just going to click arrow up. It's going to go back to the previous command, press enter. Okay, see, same thing. It times out. We can use if you're already used to CMD, you can go on CMD as well. It's not a problem. I'm gonna just show you quickly on CMD. So it's the same thing on CMD. Just put the screen nice there. Okay, so it's the same thing on CMD as well. So you're gonna ping 192.168.0.2, sorry, .0.2. Press enter. So let's just see, it also times out here. So I've basically blocked this IP now, this local IP. I've basically blocked it on my network so that it doesn't ping my local IP, right? So let's do something again. So we're going to remove it now. Say you are comfortable now, whatever the case is, you want to remove now that IP. So you want to remove this IP, right? Or you want to remove this filter rule. So you don't want this rule here. It's pointless for you now. Whatever the case is, you already know maybe who that IP is, so you don't need to block it. Only thing you just do, you just click on it, just simply remove it, and there you go, you're gone. See, now it starts to request again. If you go back on PowerShell, remember arrow up to bring you the last command. There's it there. If you go on CMD, same thing, arrow up, click, and there you go, voila. So that's other way you can protect yourself, depending on what you want to do, of course. Okay, thank you so much, guys. If you like this video, please don't forget to click the subscribe button, click the bell notification so that you get notified when I obviously put in more tech videos, and also do comment, do ask us for anything that is tech related, internet related, network related, whatever the case is, hardware related, any router that you might have, any hardware, internet hardware that you might have. Drop us a comment, any cell phone, whatever the case is you have. If you can't connect to the network, whatever problem you have, please do let us know so that we can give you some tech advice. Thank you so much, guys, and please do enjoy. Be on the lookout for the next video. Thank you.